So that's the advantage you have when you have a good height as a fast bowler. This time, playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region. The fielder coming quickly. No chance of a run. A couple of wickets already down for Golden Gate International College. Shutosh Giraya was looking good. Played some delectable shots, lofted shots. But got run out owing to misunderstanding with his partner, Sahil Patel. This time playing the ball straight to the point region. In comes through, but there's a backup fielder. So no run taken. So far, keeping the batter quiet. Sakriya Karki bowling according to the fielding placements he has kept. One slip, third man point. Backward point, covers, mid-off. This time bang on target, compelling the batter to play a defensive shot. Six fielders we have on the offside, on three fielders on the onside. One mid-on, mid-wicket, and one at deep backward square leg region. So his bowling attack will be on the offsides. That's the way he's most of the balls going to the offside region. So he's bowling according to the fielding placements he has kept for this batter. This time they are through for a single, and the mid-wicket fielder could not stop the ball. He missed it while fielding. So end of the over now. 4 overs gone. 21 runs on the board for 2 down. Shutosh Giraya was batting. Bounces were coming. Over. Having lost a couple of wickets. These two batters are now taking their own time, nudging for playing a waiting game. Captain Ravi Saha and Vishwas Shrestha this time playing the ball towards the short. Finally, there's the fielder Sakriya Karki does the fielding. The tall guy. He's fielding at the backward square leg region. One at square leg, one at mid-on. One slip there. There's the fielder, one slip. This time, once again, trying to play across the line. The ball going down to the third man region. The backward square leg. Fielders Sakriya Karki running, trying to stop the ball, not being able to do so. And the ball crossing to the fine leg boundary region for 4 runs in the form of byes. In fact, 3 fielders reaching there to stop the ball. But the ball just beating them, and the ball traveling to the fence. 4 runs in the form of extras, byes. This time the ball keeping a bit lower and quicker delivery as well, playing the ball towards the cover region. So next month, the big tournament coming up here, ACC Premier Cup, that is the qualifying game for the upcoming Asia Cup. 10 nations tournament in which the winner of this ACC Premier Cup, that is a qualifying tournament for upcoming Asia Cup, will qualify for the Asia Cup. This time playing the ball up towards long on region in the vacant region. And Bar is checking. That's six, the first six of the match. Coming from the bat of Captain Ravi Saha. That will certainly break the shackles. Captain Ravi Saha this time using his long handle, lofting that ball high over long on region and accumulating 6 runs. Once again, this time driving the ball, this time towards the cover origin. 2 fielders chasing after the ball, but they won't get it. The ball will travel to the fence for 4 runs. That was superbly timed. End of the over. It's a boundary to end the over. Cover origin, 2 fielders chasing after the ball, but they won't get it. The ball will travel to the fence for 4 runs. That was superbly timed. End of the over. It's a boundary. Driving the ball from the middle part of the bat. It's an expensive over from Sandeep. Six runs on the board for 2 down in 5 overs. Sakriya once again continues. Half-hearted appeal, but no reaction from the umpire. That was on the Shakia. The ball drifting down the leg side, trying to walk it. There you can see going down the leg side. Half-hearted appeal from Sakriya. Umpire is not interested. The bulk of scoring, hitting 1 big 6 as well. The next delivery was dispatched to the cover origin for a boundary as well. So now he's finding his groove in this match. This time, full and ball driven towards the mid-on region for a single run. First wicket falling at a total of 16 runs in the form of Ashutosh Ghiraiya, who was a run out. He made 14 runs. Next to go was in the very next over, another opener, Sahil Patel, also departs for 2 runs. Second wicket falling at a total of 17 runs. Since then, these 2 batters are batting at the moment. That's a bye. So 1 run in the form of extra for the team. So 21 runs partnership for the 3rd wicket between these 2 batters. And it is Captain Ravi Saha who is doing the bulk of scoring. This time onto the back foot, the ball ballooning up, should be an easy catch, and that's it. An easy catch at the short mid-wicket region. Onto the back foot, trying to pull it, but missing it completely. So wicket number 3 goes down here for Gordon International College. Vishwas Resta. new batter Javier Lama comes at the center at the fall of third wicket in the form of Vishwas Shrestha. Going for a pull shot, not timing it properly, the ball ballooning up, and Sandeep taking an easy catch. Half-hearted appeal, but no reaction from the umpire. It's a 21 runs partnership. Between Ravi Shah and Vishwas Shrestha. Vishwas Shrestha departed for three runs. Javier Lama, the new batter now. These two batters will have to prolong the innings, stay at the wicket. This time angling his bat and the ball going to the cover region. No chance of a run. So end of the over now. 6 overs gone. It's 38 for 3 down. So Dheeraj Kanki, the new bowler, comes up at the bowling. Nearly bowling from the Mulpani and Golden Gate International College at 38 runs for 3 down. And those of you who have just tuned on to Himalaya Premium Match Streets, very good morning and welcome to the 5th day of the 2nd edition of Patriots Cup. The first match at the moment is being played between Golden Gate International College, the runners-up of last year, against Pinnacle College. Pinnacle College winning their first game against Prime College yesterday. They are playing the second game, whereas Golden Gate International College, they are playing the first game. Each group having 3 teams. So if you win 2 games, you are through to the semi-final stage. And this time, onto the back foot, playing the ball quietly towards the gully region, and over a throw, and they go for the second run as well. The stumps were shattered, trying to run out the bat. There you can see playing off the back foot and scampering for a quick single. In comes throw, hitting the stumps. And the ball, after hitting the stumps, rebounding towards the square leg region. And the batters taking the advantage of it, of the throw overthrow, and picking up the second run as well. The captain Ravi Shah, already 6 in his innings, batting on 14, coming on 14 deliveries. This time, one step forward, banged it away towards long off region. It's a boundary. Good looking stroke coming from the bat of Ravi Shah. There you can see one step forward and lofting that one high over long off region. No chance for anybody to stop the ball, as there was nobody. The ball traveling to the fence, one bounce to the fence for 4 runs. So Ravi Shah, the captain, looks in touch in this match. This time outside the off-stump, going for a cut, and he perishes. The ball pitching outside the off-stump, trying to cut it away. The ball kissing the outside edge of the blade and straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Wicket number 4 goes down. Ravi Shah chasing a ball which was going outside the off-stump. There you can see, pitched outside the off-stump, trying to cut it away. Ticklish edge and straight to the wicketkeeper's hand. So wicket number 4 goes down for Golden Gate International College in the form of Ravi Shah. Dheeraj Karki picks up wicket in his very first over, getting rid of Captain Ravi Shah, who was looking good. So now the new batter comes in, Alfoz Mansouri. Four wickets already down for Gorungir International College. 44 runs on the board. Ashutosh Ghiraiya and Ravi Shah, two of these batters were looking good, but no sooner we thought they would, they perished. Ashutosh Ghiraiya was unlucky. He was run out, whereas Ravi Shah playing a ball which was pitched outside the off-stump, trying to play square drive, the ball kissing his outside edge of his blade and going straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper, who didn't do any mistake. So 4 wickets have gone down. It's very important now. Golden Gate International College, these two batters stay at the wicket. They just can't afford to lose any more wickets. Plenty of overs to go. Thanks to wonderful weather here, it's going to be 20 overs game. So they need to build good partnership. This time playing up Pishley, chance of a catch, an easy catch for the wicket keeper. So another wicket goes down here. So wicket number 5 goes down for Gorungir International College in this match. They are further in deep trouble, losing wickets one after another. So wicket number 2 for Dheeraj Karki in his very first over. There you can see, trying to work it on the onside, not being able to keep the ball down, the ball ballooning up, and the wicketkeeper running towards the square leg region, an easy catch for him. So wicket number 5 goes down for Gorungir International College. Pinnacle College winning the toss and deciding to bowl first at the moment. Gorungir International College, they are in deep trouble, 5 wickets lost. Action, they play once again, trying to work the ball towards the onside region, but the ball ballooning up, an easy catch for the wicketkeeper. Wicketkeeper running towards the backward square leg region, keeping his eye on the ball and taking it easily, no problem whatsoever. It's a change in the bowling attack. Krish Karki comes on to bowl. Well-known figure. In fact, there you can see Krish Karki. Stand bang on target. He's a good bowler. Doesn't provide much weight for the batter. An experienced cricketer he is.
1
is playing in the age group. That's a wide ball. 1 run. There you can see an action replay. Far outside the Ostrom. This time driving the ball towards the sweeper cover region. Flighted ball outside the Ostrom. Driven that one firmly towards the deep cover region for a single run. And Nikhil Singh is a new batter for Golden Gate International College. Half the side back to the pavilion. Just 47 runs on the board for Golden Gate International College in this match. They are struggling at the moment. They need to have a good partnership at this stage of the game. But that hasn't been the case, losing wickets at regular intervals. This time on to the back foot, playing the ball to the gully region and scampering for a single run. So now these batters going about the business, going for ones and twos. A man has been dropped back at the deep mid-wicket region. Losing wickets at regular intervals has put Golden Gate International College in deep trouble at the moment. 49 runs, 5 wickets gone. This time playing the ball towards the point region. End of his over, conceding just 4 runs in his first over. It was gone, 49 for 5 down. So Dheeraj Karki picking up a couple of wickets in his very first over, conceding 7 runs. The fourth Mansoori and Nikhil Singh. This time the ball keeping a bit low as well onto the back foot, playing the ball towards the short mid-on region, though not for run. When the chips are down, the batters need to show a bit of patience, determination, self-belief. No matter whatever the situation is not favorable for the batting side. Despite the fact the batters will have to keep their cool, have patience, not to get bogged down by the trying circumstances. This time, trying to play on the onside was for his appeal from the bowler's part, but no reaction from the umpire, Ravindra Gupta. Plenty of overs to go after this, 11 overs to go. Going to a tiny line length, not allowing batter to free the rounds, keeping the batters quiet, applying the pressure. Pinnacle College, they know very well. They're in the driver's seat, they are dominating the proceedings, and now they try to add up the pressure on the batting side, bowling to a tidy line length, keeping the batter quiet. And in slam bang cricket, this time they are going for a run, wild throw. Risky run was taken. So in a slam bang cricket, if the batter plays too many dot balls, all of a sudden he becomes desperate, trying to break the shackle and trying delicacy in action replay. Angling his bat, playing the ball towards the point region there. You can see the fielder comes, he throws. The batter was nowhere near the picture when the ball had come. Had the ball hit the stumps, he would have run out. But it was a wild throw. So I was talking about when batters play too many dot balls in a shorter version of the game of cricket, that is slam bang cricket. The batters become desperate, and then in desperation they try to play too many fancy shots. When it happens, there's every possibility of losing a wicket. This time running the ball down towards the third man region. So to avoid these kind of situations, the batters need to knock the balls in the gaps, even if you can't hit the boundary. Play the ball with a softer hand. Knock the ball in the gaps, go for singles, keep those scoreboard ticking. That's a strategy the batters need to apply in a current situation like this when the boundaries are hard to come by. This time he played it away towards the square leg region for a single run. That's the end of the over. Now 9 was gone. It's 51 runs for 5 down. Just 52 for 5. I can see the bowling analysis. Dheeraj Karke, the pick amongst the bowlers, picking up 2 wickets. Nalfoz Mansoori and Nikhil Singh, the 2 batters at the moment, having a fight here. So Krish Karke once again in his first over, he conceded 4 runs. He's a decent off-break bowler. Doesn't provide too much of width for the batters to free their arms, keep the batters guessing at all times. As Gordon Gate International, they have lost 5 wickets. They're under pressure. Spinner is on attack. I would have preferred one closing fielder. One at slip, couple of closing fielders, one at slip and one at short mid wicket to apply extra pressure on the batter. Now that you can see Krish Karke is saying something. Now he has brought a man at short mid wicket. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. And one slip fielder would have been preferred. This time driving the ball to short extra cover region, where the captain Ashok Paul does the fielding. No run taken. So when you have the opposition side reeling at 54 5 down, you need to apply more. This time stumping. Quick work done by the wicketkeeper, but the umpire is not interested. So I was talking about when you have the opposition side reeling at 54 for 5 down, you need to apply more pressure, trying to pick up more wickets. So it's more about the momentum in the game of cricket. If you have the momentum, trying to cash it on and make best use of the situation you have. This time onto the fig, going for a pull shot, missing. Wicketkeeper also misses the ball, traveling to the final leg region. There you can see a couple of fielders coming there, stopping the ball. Few yards inside the boundary region. So it's wide umpire Dharmasundar. 2 umpires, Dharmasundar Shakin and Ravindra Gupta. This time playing the ball towards the point region, though not for run. Onto the back foot, plenty of time for the batter to go onto the back foot, but not being able to beat the fielder at point region. Ball going straight into the hands of the point fielder. This time onto the back foot, the ball keeping low as well. End of the over. Tanner was gone. It's now 57 for 5 down. That's a drinks break at the completion of 10 overs. Golden Gate International College, they are moment 57 for 5 down. They have a couple of 2 good brief knocks from the bat of Ashutosh Giraiya and Ravi Shah, but the innings didn't last long. Ashutosh Giraiya had a good start, flowing start I would say, 14 runs coming off just 10 balls, but when it looked though as he would blossom into, that his innings would blow into a big innings, that wasn't to be so. He had misunderstanding with his opener partner Vishwas Shrestha. He wanted a single but he didn't respond, and both the batters ending at the same end got run out. Ashutosh Giraiya for 14 runs and Captain Ravi Shah, who was also looking good, the top scorer for them at the moment. 18 runs he scored, 1-6 as well he struck. He also perished when he was looking good, playing the ball which was outside the ostrom, going for square drive, the ball taking the outside edge of the ball and ball going straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. So sometimes the impetuosity also kills the goose. Over exuberance sometimes may create downfall for you. So you need to be patient, display patience. 10 was gone, 57 runs for Golden Gate International College. Pinnacle College at the moment in the driver's seat. They have already won the first game yesterday against Prime College. If they happen to win this game, they will cruise through the semi-final match. There you can see the building at the behind. That's the Central Office of Cricket Association of Nepal. There we have one more ground, Upper Mulbani ground, that you can see. You can see the boundary. Right at the center of the screen, where the upcoming ACC Premier Cup matches will also be played there, apart from the matches being played at Kirtipati International College at the upper cricket ground. The works are going on for the preparation for the upcoming ACC Premier Cup. That's a qualification tournament for Asia Cup. Well, in 6 teams there will be 6 teams: India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. The winner of this ACC Premier Cup will qualify for the ACC Cup, and the winner team will be in the group of A along with India, Pakistan. This time playing the ball towards the square leg region for a single run. This time quicker delivery, playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region. The runs are hard to come by for Golden Gate International College in this match. Apart from the 2, this time playing that one towards the backward point region. That against Sakriya Karki was the fielder at sweeper cover. He does the fielding Just a single run. So far in the innings of Golden Gate International College, apart from the captain Ravi Sai and Ashutosh Ghariya, who were looking good while batting, played some good shots. Cameo knocks, I would say, but they just couldn't prolong their innings. Of the two, Ashutosh Ghariya was unfortunate to have run out, misunderstanding with his partner. So that's the end of the over as well. 11 was gone. It's now 59 for 5 down. Six bowlers used. Zakriya, Sandeep, and now the captain Ashok Portal comes on to bowl. Off-break bowler, he tall guy, he's 11 was gone, 59 runs on the board. The game number 2 coming up in the afternoon time. It will be played between HSM Hetauda versus Orient College. Going for a shot, playing away from his body. There you can see. This time, Squire driving it towards this super cover region for a couple of runs. Slicing that one away. It should be a wide ball far away from the off stump. Wide ball signaled by umpire Dharmasundar Shakya. This time a quicker delivery, trying to turn it around the lengths, but didn't succeed. Nikhil Singh. Tidy bowling by Captain Ashok Portal so far in this over. Apart from one wide, this time driving the ball upishly towards the cover region, and the ball will find the boundary. Boundary coming after quite some time. Welcome boundary for Golden Gate International College. This time the ball was in the slot, and Nikhil Singh holding his bat perfect there. You can see lofting the ball high over the top of the cover region. Couple of bounces to the fence. The outfield is quite fast at the square. Offside square of the region. Over is gone. 12 was gone. 65 for 5 down. Correction there, 66 for 5 down. First wicket falling at 16, second 18, 38, 44 and 45. That's the story of Golden Gate International College. Now Basant Khatri once again. He won 2 runs he conceded in his last over. He has been effective economical. The batters finding hard to get him away. 12 was gone, 66 runs for 5 down. And this time playing the ball towards the super coverage and Sakriya Kagi is the fielder. Once again he does the fielding. It's 21 runs partnership for the 6th wicket between these two batters at the moment. Alfoz Mansouri and Nikhil Singh. The 5th wicket falling at the score of 46 runs. It's now 67, which means 21 runs. Valuable runs partnership for Golden Gate International College. This time outside the Ostrom, trying to cut it away. No contact with the ball whatsoever. So this is what happens when you have partnership. The team prospers in terms of scoring runs. This time played onto the back, but there you can see the bowler diving but not being able to stop the ball. Basanta Khatri, well built. This time the ball travelling to the wide of midwick third man region, but the batters didn't go for the second run, quite satisfied with a single run. So Stein was talking about the partnership. It's very important in the game of cricket while batting when you have good partnership for any wicket, especially from the top order. This time trying to hike it over the mid-wicket region, no contact. We have to wait for the umpire signal. So it's a wide ball signaled by umpire, so a couple of runs. So these two batters, Alfoz and Nikhil, trying to level best to revive the innings. This time playing the ball towards the deep point region for a single. Sakriya Kaki once again does the fielding. End of the over, 13 overs gone. It's now 71 for 5 down. Sakriya Sandeep, a wicket. Dhiraj Kaki, couple of wickets for the Pinnacle College's bowlers. And one batter was run out. That was Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Sandeep Parajali, that you can see his bowling analysis. 2 overs, 13 runs. Considering 13 runs and picking up a wicket. Now he comes on to bowl. 72 for 5 down at the moment. Alfoz Mansouri and Nikhil Singh at the moment. At the crease, batting resolutely at the moment. This time the wicket keeper also fumbles. What is it? It has come off the bat, so there was no signal from the umpire. So there was a fine tickle of the toe end of the bat. These two batters have shown a semblance of fighting spirit at the moment. They need to prolong this partnership. This time playing the ball, and that wasn't to be the case. This time trying to play the shot. The ball taking outside edge of the blade and the ball flying towards the backward point region. Easy catch. So wicket number 6 goes down here for Golden Gate International College. There you can see the action in replay. Dancing down the trying to play a shot over the mid-wicket region. Playing across the line and the ball ballooning up. An easy catch at the backward point region. Karak Bora was the fielder at point who did the fielding. That was a quicker delivery onto the stumps. So Golden Gate College now 73 runs on the board for 6 down. Today the batters have struggled. This time appealing for a caught behind, beating the batters, all ends up that ball churning away. Wicketkeeper and the bowler in unison, appealing for a caught behind, but umpire Dharmasundar Shark is unmoved. That was a terrific delivery. Pitching, turning away. There you can see in action replay. Perfect delivery. Beating the batters, all ends up. And that's the end over as well. So 14 overs gone. It's 73 for 6 down. So now the new bowler Chandrakant Paudel, who was expensive in his last over, so he was taken off. Now he comes on to bowl for his second spell, the man from Gandaki province. Nikhil Singh and Preet Raj Das. It's well built, strong arms he has. So he has set up fielding one short fine leg. One third man, backward point, sweeper cover, extra cover, long off, long on, mid wicket, square leg. Fielding positions for his bowling. Nikhil Singh. That ball straightened, beating the batters, all ends up going for poking his bat, there you can see. But the ball beating his bat straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper, Chandrakant Paudel. This time walked it around mid-wicket region for a single run. So nowadays we see a lot of competition, a lot of cricket. We see a lot of new cricketers aspiring to have place at the upper level of the cricket teams. That's a very good sign for the development of cricket. We need to have competitions amongst bowlers, amongst batters, so that we can have the best of the cricketers. So when you have the competition in any field, you get the best of the players. After all, at the end of the day, we have to see the things in the larger context of the things. No matter wherever the player comes from, no matter from which province, ultimately he will be representing our nation. So that's the main objective. We must be looking at things in the larger context. So this time playing the ball towards the cover region. Misfield and the batters are going for the second run as well. There in comes through. There is an overthrow, another overthrow, but this time the batter is satisfied with a couple of runs. It's a bit of misfielding resulting extra run. There you can see the fielder fumbling there, not being able to stop the ball cleanly. There you can see the super cover fielder comes, he does the fielding, throws the ball. There was nobody nearby. their stump, so the ball went straight to the square leg region. This time playing the ball towards the backward square leg region. Once again, the wild throw from the top of the wicketkeeper's heads, but there is a backup fielder, so just a single run. So I was talking about the competition. We need to have a clean competition whereby the players compete with each other in a transparent manner. There shouldn't be the case of favoritism or nepotism, let me tell you. It should be clean competition. The best of the players should get the opportunities to display their game. This time playing the ball towards the mid-wicket region for a single run. That's the end of the over as well. Now 15 overs gone. It's now 77 runs on the board for 6 down. So 7 bowlers used for Pinnacle College. Sandeep Parajuli comes on to bowl, picking up 2 wickets, conceding just 14 runs. 78 runs on the board for 6 down for Golden Gate International College. Now another 5 overs to go. 6 wickets down. At least they will be looking for with around 120 runs. That's quite possible. Apart from the 6th wicket partnership, runs partnership which yielded. This time playing the ball towards the deep point region for a single run. Sandeep Parajuli that's a wide ball, in fact appealing for a caught behind, but that wasn't to be the case. Umpire calling it a wide ball. That you can see drifting down the leg side, going for a sweep shot. No connection. Was appealing for a caught behind, but it wasn't to be the case. Rather, it was a wide ball called by umpire. This time onto the backward, playing the ball going down to the fine leg region. Chandrakant Patil was the fielder. This time playing the ball towards the backward point region, though not for a run. It was a bright sunny day, but now all of a sudden the weather has changed. The sun has gone behind the clouds. But this has been the feature for the last couple of days at this venue. This time once again not being able to get away. Just 3 runs conceded. So far 4 runs in this over. This time ballooning up, an easy catch. Hitting the top edge of the blade and the ball ballooning straight to the bowler. The 3rd wicket for Sandeep in this match. So wicket number 7 goes down for Golden Gate International College. 81 runs on the board. That you can see, leading edge, trying to walk it on the onside. fighting the leading edge and the ball ballooning up and straightforward catch for the bowler. Nikhil Singh is the batter to be dismissed for 16. Jakhal is the new batter for Gordon Gate International College. Last batter to be dismissed, Nikhil Singh, caught and bowled by Sandeep. Third wicket for him in this match. 81 runs on the board. Just 4 overs remaining. Captain Ravi Shah will be expecting that his batters cross the barrier of 100 runs. He will be more than happy if they finish around 120, considering the situation they are in at the moment. 81 for 7 down. Now tailenders at the crease. If one of these batters can use a long handle with some boundaries, score some runs, that's what Captain Ravi Shah must be hoping for. This time full and ball driven towards the deep extra cover origin for a single. Chandrakant Paudel has come on to bowl. The man from Gandhigi province. He has a decent performance in the recently PM Cup. Good physique he has. And we have now the fielding positions. One at backward point, third man, sweeper cover, extra cover. Whitish mid off, long on mid wicket. And the one at long leg. That this time the ball bang on target. Today, Golden Gate College batters have found run making a bit tough proposition apart from Shutosh Ghiraiya and Ravi Shah, who are looking good. But the rest of the batters, they have found wanting in terms of how to tackle the bowlers. And at the moment there are now 82 runs on the board for 7 down. This time Fulan and ball, the ball towards the extra cover origin. The ball .83 runs on the board for Golden Gate International College now. 17 over in progress. Doing a bit of shuffling, trying to unsettle the bowler's rhythm. This is what happens when the batters try to, unsettle the bowler's rhythm by making movements at the crease before the bowler has delivered, so that the bowler would bowl in the area where the batter wants the bowler to bowl at him. Current run rate 5.04 for Golden Gate. Going for a big drive without using it, that you can see with his left hand not going to the pitch of the ball, and trying to drive, hit firmly, making no contact. 84 runs on the board now for 7 down. Game number 2 in the afternoon time. It will be played between HSM Hetauda and Orient College. Orient College playing the second game, whereas HSM Hetauda will be playing their first game. That will be the game of the Group D. And this game is of Group B. And single run taken in comes through. But that's back a fielder. So end of the over now. 17 overs gone. It's now 84 for 7 down. 85 in fact, that's what is now. Was gone, 85 runs on the board for 7 down. Now just 3 overs remaining, which means a legitimate 18 deliveries. If they run the ball, the score will cross over the 103 runs, but they will love to have more than that. Abhishek now comes on to bowl the 18th over of the innings of Golden Gate. This time playing that one over the long on Roshan. That's 6 runs coming from the bat of Raj Das. The ball was in the slot and Raj Das lifting his bat, lofting that ball high over long on Roshan. No chance for the fielder. Clean hit, accumulating 6 important runs at this stage of the game. They need to hit some more like this to have a score somewhat about 120 plus, and then the bowlers will have to do the business, because the way at one stage they were tottering, they were in dismal conditions, but now once again this time onto the back foot, pulling it away. There's a fielder once again beating the fielder, and the ball traveling to the fence for boundary. So now Raj Das doing the job. For his team, short of that ball onto the back foot, plenty of time for him to pull it over there. I can see the fielder not being able to stop it, and the ball travels to the fence for 4 runs. So 10 runs already in this over. 95 runs on the board now. Once again this time he plays up officially, this time towards the long off region. The ball traveling to the boundary region for 6 runs. That brings 100 runs as well for Golden Gate. That brings 100 runs, 101 runs for 7 down. Hitting on the rise. So Raj Das exploding towards the fag end of the innings. So he took his time. He's batting on 20 runs at the moment, coming off 15 deliveries. 18 over in progress. 101 is the total. I think Raj Das having some problem with his bat. He wants to change his bat. That you can see. Hitting some big shots, I think. That was a terrific hit towards long off version, hitting the side screen. Once again he plays, this time the ball balloons up. There's a fielder coming underneath and he should take it, but he dropped it. The ball was in there for a long time, but the ball just popping out of his hands. Krish Karki was the fielder, but it seems the sun has come in front of his eyes. That's a difficult one, let me tell you, when the sun is in front of your eyes. This time playing the ball towards the cover region for a bit of late ball fielding, and second run taken. It's a good running between the wickets. This over has been a good one for Golden Gate so far. 19 runs coming in this over. Couple of big sixes and the boundary as well. Coming from the batter of Prithviraj Das. And this is a better delivery, keeping the batter quiet. And that's the end of the over now. So 18 overs gone, it's a 104 for 7 down. 18 overs gone, 104 runs for 7 down. 18 overs gone, 104 runs on the board for 7 down. So Chandrakant Patel will come on to bowl. Runs coming the last over, good one. And for Golden Gate now, Chandrakant Patel comes on to bowl his third over. This time driven firmly towards the mid-wicket region, but the ball will travel to the fence. Full charge ball taken on the full and driven firmly towards the mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Prithviraj Das is the man doing good work for his side. Captain Ravi Sam must be expecting some more from this man, who is connecting the ball quite well. This time playing the ball towards the backward point region. The sweeper cover fielder comes there. Sakriya Karki does the fielding, couple of runs. So now the runs coming fairly easily for Golden Gate. Especially Prithviraj Das is the man doing the job for his side. 19 runs he accumulated in the last over, hitting some couple of big sixes in this over. Now already a boundary in the first ball of Chandrakant Patel. He's on strike. And this time misses it outside the ostrum, going for a big job, trying to hoik it over the mid-wicket region. Couple of steps forward there, you can see. Swinging his bat, but this time turning out to be a dot ball. So now the Chandrakant Patel will have to be careful. He needs to understand the mentality the batter is in at the moment. Fuller line deliveries should be avoided as far as possible. Just pitch the ball short in line, tuck up the batter for the room. Fuller line delivery and bang it away. The fielder is coming, trying for a catch, but misses it, though it was a difficult one. He ran quite a distance there, you can see. Keeping his eyes on the ball there, you can see, but not being able to hold on to it. It was a difficult chance. Went a bagging. So Prithviraj Das, he is throwing his bat literally at every delivery, trying to accumulate runs. This time, nice sound came from his bat, and the ball travels towards the long off region for the maximum biggest 6 runs. In fact, the ball went out of the ground. There you can see towards the roadside. The ball landing out of the ground. 6 runs for him. This time just a single. Another good over for Golden Gate. So now 19 overs gone. 14 runs coming in this over. It's a 119 for 7 down. 19 overs gone. 119 runs on the board for 7 down. 119 runs on the board. Last over coming up. So 18 and 19 overs, producing too many runs for Golden Gate College, especially Prithviraj Das. cutting loose, hitting boundaries at will. So Sakriya Kargi will come on to bowl the last over. Picking up a wicket. So Trithiraj Das has done the job for his side. He's batting on 36 runs. (19 overs, producing too many runs, 19 runs, 14 runs. And the last over coming up of the innings of Golden Gate. This time played it away towards the square leg region. Just a single run. The 120 runs on the board now. So now Paras Dhakal, what he will do? Go for a big shot or place the ball in the gaps and give strike to his senior partner, who is building the ball quite well. Jumps out of his crease. That's a wide ball and run out, looking for a run. That wasn't to be. So wicket number 8 goes down. There you can see the ball pitching outside the off stump. Dancing down the track, trying to whack it away. No contact. He wanders a run. And the wicket keeper throwing at the stumps, disturbing it. Another wicket goes down here. So wicket number 8 goes down. There you can see in action replay, going for a big shot, wanted to run. There wasn't to be, and run out. Shashank Sapkota is the new batter for Golden Gate International College. So new batter Shashank Sapkota is at the center. But he's at non-striker's end. On strike, Trithiraj Das. Still 4 balls left in this over. What he will do, Trithiraj Das, the way he has been batting at the moment, he seems to be seeing the ball like a football. Every time he strikes, the ball disappears into the fence. This time onto the back foot, pulling it around. There was a fielder. Krish Kargi does the fielding, but Trithiraj Das didn't go for the run. I think he has done the correct thing. He wants to have more of the strikes. Still 3 balls to go. Shashank Sapkota is a relatively new batter who has just in. So he has done the right thing of keeping the strike with him, though there was a possibility of a single run. He didn't go for it. He's on strike at the moment. That's a wide ball outside the off stump. Sakriya, there you can see bowling outside the off stump. Sakriya Kargi knows very well the batter is in a hitting mode, so he's trying to deny him the opportunity hitting of a boundary, but you can't do so by bowling a wide ball. You have to pitch the ball in the right area, blocking the Yorker length delivery, or just bowl short of length. Fuller length deliveries, you can't just afford to bowl at this man who is looking great touch. This time keeping the ball as low, swishing his bat, but it didn't make any connection. This time missing it completely. The ball keeping a bit low as well. Not a boundary hit in these overs. A good job, I would say, done by Sakriya Karki. In the last couple of overs, we saw many boundaries being struck by Prithviraj Das, but in this last over, he hasn't been able to do so. Good bowling by Karki. Once again, a dot ball. You can see the frustration very much visible on Prithviraj Das. In the last couple of overs, he played some big shots, accumulating runs at will, but in the last over, he hasn't been able to do so. So last ball coming up. Ball and delivery driven firmly towards the long off region. There's a fielder, just a couple of runs, and that's the end of it. So they finish at 125 for 8 down in 20 overs. Prithviraj remains unbeaten on 39, well made 39 runs. So that's the target for Pinnacle College. They will require 126 runs to win the game in 20 overs at a run rate of 6.25. That's the story of this game. So in the morning, the captain of Pinnacle College, Ashok Paudel, winning the toss and electing to bowl first. Golden Gate International College, the captain losing wickets. In one stage they were 73 for 6 down, and eventually they finished at 125 runs. They will be pretty happy considering the situation they were in. So with the news that Pinnacle College, they require 126 runs to win the game in 20 overs, we take a short break, and when we come back we shall see the chase of Pinnacle College shortly.